Hey guys, I got a lock here. This is called a Sonico. It is a Bulgarian lock. There, so we get that to focus. Pretty wide open keyway. It is a gift from VDE, from Victor, and it's a trick because he puts, "How easy am I?" And the answer is not so easy. He's got the key inside of this sealed box, got his little seal on it there, but we don't need a key because I have been to Bulgaria. And I had one of these locks on my door. I wish I could have stolen it. All these years I've been thinking about it, and now finally one shows up on my doorstep. This is quite an unusual lock. Let's take a closer look at it first. I suppose that's first order. It looks like a 4-pin lock. Both sides, let me move this out of the way, both sides are 4. But you're in for just a little bit of a surprise. You'll notice that this one really isn't 4. We're missing a pin here. So that'll tell you right away there's something unusual. Why would you have 3 on one side and then 4 on the other? So it should set off some alarm bells. Get that clamped up there. Alright, I am going to try. We're going to start on this 3-pin side. See if I can get a thick tension wrench to fit. Maybe not. Oh, there it goes. Fits right in there. Okay, I'm going to pick it counterclockwise and move this camera a bit so you kind of get an idea of what we're doing here. I'm going to try to use a Sparrow's triple peak. And what I'm trying to do is just rake up a fault set. Because this is an unusual lock, and if we can get one side picked, then the hard part will begin. Alright, let's try it again. Obviously we screwed that up. I'm only raking these 3 pins, and I got a little bit of a fault set going there. Okay, I believe that we have this 3-pin lock picked. There are security pins in this thing, strangely. But now, how do I reach the pins on the far side? Because the key on this is about 4 inches long. My pick isn't that big, but luckily I've been working on this old Kraken lock, and there are 14 pins. So I've been playing with designing some pins, and so what I've come up with is a very, very long single pin pick, kind of a homemade hook. And you saw this normal rake. I have taken that and simply cut off part of the handle and then shortened it all the way back. So now I'm going to try to rake the far side, going all the way into the lock, and just seeing if I can rake those into a deeper fault set. And then we'll pull out that very deep, very long hook and see if we can't get the rest of the way into this thing. Kind of hard to feel exactly what's going on that deep in the lock. Okay, let's try the close end again. Maybe something came out of its seat. No. Oh, we got a deeper fault set. That's good. All right, let's go back to the other long rake and work those far 4 pins. Kind of hard to get upward pressure on them. I'm just hoping to set a couple, because working that deep with a very long hook is not a pleasant task. It's just really difficult to feel. If I get a little bit of more fault set out of this, I'll be happy. And it's probably not going to cooperate. Let up a little bit on the tension, see what happens. Alright, nothing. So, let's go with this very long hook and see if we can make something back there happen. A little bit of counter rotation there. Okay, that was next to last pin. I'm going to move that up a little bit. All this tension is causing the lock. I didn't get the vise quite tight enough. Okay, let me check these close ones. First three. I think all those are still set. Got a nice deep fault set out of this, but somebody's not quite ready. Counter rotation on the first pin on the other side. I think we got him. Alright, let's try that long rake again. And there we go. Alright, it's long enough, 735, but this is the Sonico Bulgarian 7-pin lock, but you have to pick both sides. And here comes the best part of the whole video, is taking a look at the key. I haven't seen one of these in about 7 years. Look at the size of this key. Incredible. Let's see, I'll put that back. And so the key has to actually penetrate the entire lock. So you can see the key sticking out the other side in order to get this thing to work. So it's possible, but it takes some raking and some single pin picking, but you can get into these Sonitos. Anyway, Victor, thank you, sir, for the lock. This is a really cool key. I'm very sorry that I have to send it back to you. I really would like to play around with this thing some more. Anyway, everybody else, thanks for your time. Stay safe, stay legal, and stay away from the Sonitos. Thanks, guys.